He loved the trailer. He gave me a lot of great feedback. He was laughing. In fact, him and Sunny both were laughing at all the right places. I was like, okay, good. I feel good about this. Oh, no. But see, there's no need to discuss that closet space. He has one closet. It's a good closet. And that's good. Sometimes the only person who actually would kind of be like, he'd probably feel you haunting him. He'd probably pull you out and be like, hey, chup, peru.
Yeah.
Stop that nonsense.
I mean, he's a ghost. I feel we can't see him.
I just sit in the office. I would just sit in the office and see how he takes all his decisions. Like, I would, well, if I could possess him for a day, then I would possess him, and then I would be the commanding power of Yash Raj, and I would green light this film and green light that film and remove that one and recast that one. That would be fun.
And put yourself in most of the...
I mean, I don't know. It depends. It depends. I'd see. I would definitely do some reshuffling and be like, okay, no, sorry, so-and-so, no. Hey, you want to come?
Please cast me in Dhoom 4.
Done. I swear to you, I was watching Bhoot 2, and I had nightmares for 3 days. So that's the thing with pranks, is you gotta be prepared for the person saying that, listen, that's not funny, okay? Yeah. And then you feel like, sorry. But I love those kind of comedies. Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani, Mere Brother Ki Dulan. I love that pitch of comedy. Yeah. You know, if you remember those characters, I love that pitch of comedy. I love it. I think it's the best way to see life.
I wasn't flirting.
You wasn't flirting?
No.
Why would I tell you?
I don't know.
I mean, if she didn't think I was flirting, then काम नहीं किया है मतलब तो रहने दो.
Okay, let's put it this way. He was very charming.
Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha. My name is Sonil Dedhia, and today we have with us Katrina Kaif and Siddhant Chaturvedi from Phone Booth. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Katrina, this is a question for you, and I want to know, and the nation wants to know, how can a cuteney become a bhootni?
Very easily. I mean, there are all sorts of ghosts. Yeah, there's friendly ghosts. There's angry ghosts. There's unhappy ghosts. There's sad ghosts. And
she's a cute ghost.
I'm cute is a matter of opinion. If you think I'm cute, then thank you. But I'm actually all of those things.
It's not only my opinion. In fact, after the trailer got launched, Vicky also had that caption which had put it up, where he said "Cute-ni bani bhootni."
Yeah, he loved the trailer. He gave me a lot of great feedback. He was laughing. In fact, him and Sunny both were laughing at all the right places. I was like, okay, good. I feel good about this.
I remember a conversation actually not a conversation. It was a very scary moment for me because this was during Bharat, and suddenly my phone rang and it was Katrina Kaif, and she literally scolded me a little because there was some article which had come out about the box office numbers, or rather the box office prediction. And
box office prediction?
I think so, yeah. And you told me you had not taken Ali's quotes on it.
Oh, okay.
Was she intimidating on the sets?
No, but I feel first of all, I have no recollection of doing that. But if that was the case, then that must have been right, because I would never do that otherwise. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've called journalists more than a handful of times. So you must really have done something.
But then I'm lucky enough, right? You called because you done.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't call her Siddhant in that odd hours.
We were very well behaved. Yeah. Initially, I mean, it was a bit, because she's obviously what she is. She's one of the biggest stars. I've always dreamt, to kind of meet her. And this was the first time I'm meeting her, on set, sharing the screen space. So I was quite excited. More than intimidation, I think it was more of excitement to see her and the way she works, just to kind of see, her discipline. And yeah, so it was quite inspiring. So I was not intimidated as such, but more on, the excitement.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a video which has released by Excel Entertainment, the producers, and you and Ishaan are actually calling her a Chupi Rustam as a, who was a prankster on the sets. Was that the case? Was she like a prankster?
No, she's not a prankster, but she's more like a senior who likes to get things done her way, and it's okay. I mean, obviously, she knows she has more experience, and so definitely that's the thing. But she's not a prankster as such, but yeah, more on the,
I wish if someone could give me a list of pranks to play, and if they were good, I would do them on set. But it's like ideas for digital reels or whatever. No? You need good ideas.
Right.
You need to have good ideas, and for that you have to think that way.
But I
like Akshay can come up with fantastic ones. But they're all played on me, no? So you're recovering from the trauma of the prank. You're not making the notes. Once I did. He played a prank on me. I played it forward on the director, and it did not go down well.
It backfired?
What was the prank?
What? This was a very kind of that time. At that time, a lot of people used to eat chewing gum. Right? So, lamba wala Wrigley's chips. So, he's putting one in his mouth. You want one? And that time I used to be, yeah, sure. So, you go to pull the Wrigley's...
And current.
Yeah.
Current.
I thought it was hysterical. I tried it on the director. No, he didn't find it funny. So that's the thing with pranks is you gotta be prepared for the person saying that. Listen, that's not funny. Okay, and then you feel like, sorry.
Right. But आप लोग तो writer के हाथ काटने के बात कर रहे हो यार वो वीडियो में मतलब this is like the Taj Mahal of the scripts. That's how you describe phone booth as.
I have been the victim of. I have to tell you later because some of them I can't tell on camera. I've been the victim of some unbelievable pranks.
Okay.
Like that. I mean, you can the level that you could actually go to.
And all done by Akshay sir?
No. Different people.
Okay.
But you've given me a good idea. I think on my next film, I'm going to actually do what the media
No, we
always
have
ask. And I'm going to start playing pranks.
We have a promotions
Choose
left.
Let me.
Now, I didn't know that she likes
good
you
ones.
know, I can come up with some really good pranks. So yeah.
No.
Should be.
You started something now.
Yeah.
Right. हाँ, but आप लोग writer के हाथ काटने की बात कर रहे हो. I called up the writer and they are afraid of you all now.
अरे mockumentary थी वो मस्ती कर रहे थे हम लोग. But yeah, script बहुत funny है. Actually बहुत funny है. और जब पहली बार हमने सुना तो हम तो मतलब पागल हो गए थे हंसते और जिस तरह से फिल्म भी निकल के आई है I'm so excited. I'm in fact excited for to show it to people. And yeah, so it's quite exciting. Whatever the.
But was it true that you all said yes because she
Obviously,
was the part?
yeah.
No, I think they were in the film
was
before
one of the-
I was.
No, but
It's that whole video is actually it's meant to be like, is it called a parody or a paradox?
No, like you
I'm
said,
not
it's a
sure.
mockumentary.
It's like
It's a mockumentary, yeah.
It's a comedy. It's just meant to be an extension, honestly, of the film. Which is a particular type of humor. It's a bit self-depreciating, and it's kind of like a double-layered humor, which is what is there in the film. I think our writers, Ravi and Jesse, who are the writers of the film, they were or are they're really big fans of this kind of mad comic space. Like I feel that they must have been the biggest fans of films like
Andaz Apna Apna.
Andaz Apna Apna, or in other cinema like Dude, Where's My Car? I think that these guys, you can see it when in the opening line of the trailer, that Hakikat poster. You get the flavor of the comedy.
Yeah. But tell me, have you watched these Ramsey Brothers films? I mean, the horror films that used to come, that Veerana and
God.
Band Darwaza.
No.
She can't.
No.
She can't
I'm
watch horror
terrified. So
films.
Ram Gopal Varma's Bhoot, I'm sure you must have seen it. Did you see it in the cinema?
Yes.
Yeah. So I left. when Rekha ji is walking towards a lift, or she's exiting the building at some point. I left.
Okay.
I left.
You also exited the theater.
I exited the building along with Rekha ji. I have nightmares for weeks. I swear to you, I was watching Bhoot Bhulaiya 2 and I had nightmares for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Right.
I think I'm very impressionable in my mind. Like, I know a lot of people laugh and they're like, listen, but that was also a comedy film. But I'm like, no, it was scary also.
Right. But have you watched all those
Yeah,
Ramsey
yeah.
Brothers?
पूरा बचपन उसी में गया. Yeah.
God.
Watched all of it. Yeah.
Right.
That was a plan. Like every weekend, like Friday, Saturday night, मैं और मेरे भाई बैठ के सब लोग राम से रात को I think 12-1 बजे आती थी जी सिनेमा
पे.
हाँ हम सारे बैठ के हम देखे हैं. बहुत मजा आता था.
Did you watch Vicky's film, Bhoot, the haunted ship?
Yeah, I had to. That film I had to, but
why do you had to?
I mean, of course I'm going to watch it. It's my friend's film at that time. Now my husband. I was screaming. I was jumping out of my seat into the covering my face. I found it terrifying.
Right.
I found it terrifying. And he himself is telling me, listen, on a level of like horror, like 10 being horrific, this is in horror scale. This is like
3, 4?
Yeah, a 5, 4, 5. I'm like, this is a lot for me.
She can't sit through horror films.
I'm very impressionable. I like romantic comedies. I like nice, pleasant films, little bit of drama, andaz apna apna. Welcome types of comedies.
Right.
Good fun.
It's been a while you haven't done that kind of space of film, right?
Yeah, it has. It has.
Ajab was
a long time ago.
Yeah, but that was, I think that's what I remember.
But I love those kind of comedies. Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani, Mere Brother Ki Dulan. I love that pitch of comedy.
Yeah.
If you remember those characters,
Yeah.
I love that pitch of comedy. I love it. I think it's the best way to see life. And for me, Phone Booth was a film that, like you said, after a while, brought back that kind of desire to be in a comedy film. Yeah. Although my character is a little different. Like my character, to bring the humor, my pitch had to be different. But what the boys are doing, I found hysterical.
Right.
Like for me, it was great to go on set and just laugh. Like just laugh at them. And then do my performance.
You're talking about the boys. Ishaan on Coffee with Karan said that Siddhant was actually trying to flirt with you to get close.
I was not trying to flirt.
You were flirting?
No, I was not flirting.
I said you were trying to.
He was just pulling my leg. It's नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं था.
The boys will be boys, no?
Boys. I thought you were impressing her.
No, I mean, obviously there's always going to be that thing that I want to
We were just all being nice with each other.
Yeah,
I think
we were friendly.
We were just easy with each other. Yeah. Very easy with each other.
I wasn't flirting.
You wasn't flirting?
No.
Why would I tell you?
I don't know.
I mean, if she didn't think I was flirting, then काम नहीं किया है मतलब तो रहने दो.
Okay, let's put it this way. He was very charming. He was a very nice, pleasant, charming co-actor. Some people can be, like you said, it's a little indifferent, but he was very charming. It's nice to feel warm on set. It's a nice way to feel.
And you're missing you're missing the third person, Ishaan, today?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
He's fine.
Yeah, so you were saying I was charming. No, obviously I'm missing him.
Yeah.
He's shooting for a film right now, so he'll join us soon, I think, in a bit.
Okay, I want to ask you, Siddhant, how important is the success? Obviously, every film is important, but you're coming from Gehraaya and Bunty Aur Bagdi 2, which probably hasn't lived up to the expectations as much as you wanted to. How important is Phone Booth for you at this point of time?
See, I feel for me, the most important thing is to be on set and to be in front of the camera and shoot. That is the most important thing for me. Sure. That's what I live for. Now, success and failure of anything is, I can't decide. It's not in my hands. And I try my best to, act. And that's what I do. Other than that, there's so many factors which come into play. The timing of it. There's the pandemic. Sometimes you go wrong. Yeah. Sometimes the film don't land correctly. But, I just love the craft. I love my craft. And I just want to be in front of the camera and just, do that for all my life. But at the same time, it is also important for me to be doing that all my life. I need obviously hits and I need that success. So I'm pretty confident on this one, and it's very important. It's just like every film. It's more and more. This is my baby. It's like that. You feel that ownership, and you want the world to see it and enjoy it, and you want the world to appreciate whatever you wanted to convey through the film. So yeah,
Katrina, you're almost going to complete a year of marriage now, in December.
Yeah, almost.
I'm not going to ask you how things have changed. Obviously, things have changed, but
I can answer that question.
No, but it's just
we just learned it. My address.
What has changed?
What has changed post-marriage?
But no, I don't. It's how do you all get to spend time? Because you're busy. He's busy with his.
That's a good question. No, that is. When I felt that a lot, I felt that. Because there was so much, obviously, like as in every marriage, there was so much hecticness around the shadi in December that when I didn't think about January mein kya hoga, and when I realized that literally, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was December 21st or 22nd, Vicky left for an outdoor, and I was not prepared for that. Like at that point, when it came to that, I was not happy about that. Like I was really feeling it in my heart that after marriage, to get that little, what do you call that, like honeymoon phase time, to just, even if you're at home only, to just have those few weeks or months together, I feel is really important. Like that would be my advice to all people if they're able to, is just make sure you're in the same city at least for like a month after marriage. That was tough because he was outdoor. He was on a film in Indore.
Yeah.
And he was there, I think, almost till February. Of course, coming back one day, two days in the middle. But that was tough. It's tough because that period only comes once, right? That period right after marriage. But I guess that's the life of actors and so many people, so many different kinds of professions that travel a lot.
Yeah.
And I think a friend of mine told me that, listen, it's good because, you're constantly wanting to spend time with each other, and that's a good feeling.
And how do you find time now? I mean, is there something?
It's just a matter of the schedules, right? Like, so in between, and when he's gone on an outdoor, if I'm gone on an outdoor, then when you come home, then that time that you get together is that much more special.
Sure. Great. I have a small gaming round with you all, both of you all. And there are a set of people who probably, if you had to ghost them, okay, what would you do with these people? Individually, I'll first start with Katrina.
If you had to ghost them means?
If you were a ghost, what would you do with these people?
Okay.
Okay. So, if you were a ghost, what would you do with Vicky?
I would steal his fluency and his command over the way he speaks and the way he can speak Punjabi and Hindi and rap and all that. Like I would take all of that fluency and I would just imbibe it in myself, and then I would get out.
I thought you were going to steal the remaining closet space that he complains that he has very little closet.
Oh, no. But see, there's no need to discuss that closet space. He has one closet. It's a good closet. And that's good.
Okay. Anushka Sharma?
But to be fair, he did tell me always that I only need one closet. Now, you can't change your mind. You gotta stick to your word.
Right.
Anushka Sharma. These are too difficult. Ask him. You have to alternate so I can see what answers he's giving.
Ranveer Singh.
I would just, follow him through the day, see how he gets his energy from, and just observe him. I won't haunt him.
Right. Okay, I'll give a common one for both of you all. Aditya Chopra.
Oh.
We haunting him? I mean, he's a ghost. I feel we can't see him.
I just sit in the office. I would just sit in the office and see how he takes all his decisions. Like I would, if I could possess him for a day, then I would possess him, and then I would be the commanding power of Yash Raj, and I would green light this film and green light that film and remove that one and recast that one. That would be fun.
And put yourself in most of the...
I mean, I don't know. It depends. It depends. I'd see. I would definitely do some reshuffling and be like, okay, no, sorry, so-and-so, no. Hey, you want to come?
Please cast me in Dhoom 4.
Done.
We'll take it common ones. Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
I want to see how many hours he sleeps.
Yeah. I think, as a ghost, we're haunting him in the night, so I think he'll be up and ready to chat, and that's what we'll do. Sit and chat.
He'll be a good person. He's a night owl.
Yeah.
I want to see how many hours he actually sleeps.
Lastly, Salman Khan.
How do you... There's no way haunting him.
See if he...
There is no way.
There's no way you can just...
Salman's the only person who actually would kind of be like... He'd probably feel you haunting him. He'd probably pull you out and be like, hey, chup, pedo.
Yeah.
Stop that nonsense. He's probably the only person who can straight cut that there.
It's like, boo!
The ghost would be scared, I think.
Boo! He said, no. He's like, sorry.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. That was fun, guys. And looking forward to Phone Booth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hope you like it.
Thank you so much.